Prof.
Yes, sir.
We talked about like we claiming that we are children of God, but does God know us?
Yes.
You see, I don't call myself a Christian anymore because of the meaning that we have realized the Christian symbolize.
Yeah.
So I call myself a child of God. Now I want to know, does God know me? And you said that if you want to know that God knows, you have to do something to attract God.
That's right.
That will make God know you.
That's right.
So is it the realization and coming to yourself that will make you become the citizen and being upright or in line with his government that will confirm that God knows you? Or do you have to ask God that, God, I want to know that you know me, so show me that, give me a proof or something?
The coming to yourself, the realization is the beginning of God getting to know you. If you remember, when the prodigal son made his decision and started to come home, the father started running to meet him. God is ready, waiting to run, to meet you and kiss you. So the beginning is you coming to yourself. Baby a esha say baby a weni beba ohunsono. Starting no. Weni ba ohunso wi a esese otoa so te say prodigal son. Oye na adwin wan che wo ho e na start eba fie. So akonto na odi ba fie no is part of the journey. A be manyame ahu say me bani. Unko bisano uwa obetinka. Uwa obehu say no, this is what God really wants me to do. The burden to even come back to God and the burden to change this world is all that God is looking for. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That is all God is looking for. Nyame hwehwe nkofa obema ne pe aye wasase so. Se nyame pe be ye wasase so there, then we must change the asase. Otherwise it's not going to be possible. So coming to yourself begins the journey. Then by the time you arrive, you see that God's desire is to change this earth so that his will can be done on earth. That is all. God will be happy with you. In fact, the satellites of heaven all will beam onto you. You will see some confidence and boldness that will come into you. Because the battle has begun.
So you automatically know.
You will feel it. You will automatically feel it. That I don't feel this when I was in Christianity. Even today, what you have heard, those of you who are still in Christianity, you see that what we are 2. Because you see that that is why the pastors don't want me to come on media always. Because when I come on media, I disturb too much. But I always come. Because we will not sit down and God's children will be led astray. My burden is to make sure people are saved. Because God said, I wish not one perish. That means God doesn't want even one human being to perish. So why will I want one human being to perish? No. And all human beings need to be saved is the truth. Adia nipa da sene ehia se obetimi agi ono ane nkwa eye anokre. Adia eye anokre. Eko sumsu ni bibia eye anokre. No. Because wamunti nyame ase, so they can't tell you the truth. Anyway, am I clear with you?
Yes. So
yes.
Yeah. Is that why like you get so uncomfortable, like I say you are inferior among people, not in a bad way, but in a positive. I say you see the world differently.
Yeah, when you are in religion.
Yes. So does that mean that you are getting closer or you are closer? You are getting or you are
on the journey. Because you see that why is things going the way it is? But before you didn't bother say. A Christopher and the Apostle was as is almost found. Uka crowd so asasi enye ha na ye betina wo. Exactly. Meanwhile, the city as assessor. The old man was not as assessor, as sorry as stay, or that's why. And think our year no whole society, second water. So we need to rethink our belief. A Christopher, young green, I gain ye. Ye did no, young green ye. Also, we call heaven, consoir, or that's in the Namaz. Ogo fra omo so catch on say answer na go heaven this say yekun a ompene nipa o person go heaven no so person o a Christopher so wo che obia enti odwen wa o ba say wo ma asem na omo kan ensisi so yi yes because one wu a untimi nko ho owo nso a ewo hoyi yeah nipa suro wo cha bibia anyway you for the last because we need to remove some things of the 2023 that will go and worry you in 2024 and the only way I can do it is to lead you with a prayer. Then by 5:30 we are entering. That's why I wanted the blackboard to show you why we are entering by 5:30. Okay, take your pen, write in your material. If the pen comes, we'll do the blackboard. If it doesn't, just forget of it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Write 2024. Write it at one side. Your paper, write it at the side here. Later you come and write something to here. 2024. Have you written it? Yes. Is equal to 2 plus 0. No, 2023 rather. 2023, yes. It's 2023, not 2024. Write it this side. 2023. We are in 2023, so don't write 2024. 2023 is equal to 2 plus 3, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 7. Huh? Have you seen it?
Yes.
I will say 7 is knowledge.
Yes.
Right now we have acquired the knowledge. And we want to enter what? 2024. So write 2024. It is what? 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4.
8.
Is equal to what? 8. Is that it?
Yeah.
The number 8 we say is wealth, prosperity. But if you don't have 7, which is the knowledge, you can't get the wealth and prosperity. How do we get into the 8? That's the mystery I'm going to teach you now. Getting into the 8. We are going to get into the 8 by a number which is gate. And that number which is gate is 530. So write 530. 530, have you written it? 530 is equal to 5 plus 3 plus 0. What do you get? Lift a clap of him to Jesus. So you see, that is the number that will access us into the 8. That's why you must come and we'll prepare by 5:30 and we'll enter. I'm praying that we won't get too much crowd so that we'll divide the meeting ground by half. Then we will label here 2023. So when it's 5:30, then we'll enter here 2024. So that we will think. You are a soul human being. If things don't happen like that, you don't get it. Amen.
Amen.
So whatever tomorrow, we'll see what to do. so that you be think. Because when you feel it affects your emotions. You see, human being, you are a psyche. So everything that you do that affects your emotions, it affects your psyche, and it transmits into the spirit. But you see, religion has never taught you anything spiritual, so you don't know all these things. So you see, so it is to let you know that 2024 that will enter is equals to 530, which creates 8. So that 8 meets 8, just like your birth month 9 is what you are connecting to the universe 9. Lift a clap of into it. So tomorrow, let's gather quickly so that your best will prepare. You see, when you are traveling to America, you prepare. Carry your bag, get to the airport, they will check you. So we have to prepare, carry our bag, get to the airport, let them check us, and we'll enter 5:30. No mistake. What we don't have to enter with, we leave them behind. Huh? So remember, 2 offerings you have to bring, envelopes. Thanksgiving offering and covenant offering. And remember, those envelopes, you write your family, your name, your whatever, people you want their names to be. Because when we are doing it, we want to affect people's families. Those of you who cannot and you are abroad, you are listening to me, you can send it by mobile money. You know our number, 055-459-8076. And we have other new numbers that have come that people have been calling. You can send it there. Important thing, see the name Peter and Amor there. Those of you abroad, remember every time when you send the family names or your name through WhatsApp so that we pick the names and pray for you. All the envelopes will be prayed for by me. Sometimes I pray on those envelopes for almost 1 month. 2 years ago, I prayed for almost 4 months because I want those people to be affected by the entry. But this year is unique.
Amen.
Yes. This year, 2024, 1 year. Sada, fear for. And some now, yeah, the fingers never call. I tell you, we'll deal with some serious foundations because everybody must make it. In fact, 2024, some of you are going to get some ideas, When the ideas are transformed, money, and the money will be dollars, pounds, euros. Those of you abroad, 2024. You are going to get some ideas that will change what you do in abroad, and you become a business investor. Yes. Those of you abroad, if you are listening to me, get ready. Because this year we are entering the year full swing, not with ignorance like we did in the past years. Thank God for the knowledge.
Prof, testimony.
Yes.
Wednesday at the Thursday, you saw that. Now my husband, Prof, me name be Sika.
Huh?
Prof, me say, I was starting to check. I say, hey, let's see if I was saying, I mean, I are there.
So let me tell you, in fact, 2024, the world is in trouble.
Yes.
Because some people are going to get some authority, some money. The world will be uncomfortable.
Yes.
We are tired. We are tired. So that is the beginning of the testimonies. In fact, it's going to happen.
Yes.
That's why I started teaching the knowledge that we need to have. Today is the last day of the teachings. But when we enter, the teachings will continue. Because when you don't have the knowledge, you see, your brain cannot connect. Let me tell you. You see the sun, the moon, the stars, all the planets, they talk to your brains, but you don't know. That is what God's students don't have an idea about. They influence your mind, but because you don't know, nothing is happening to you. Look at the people who are making billions. You think they just get up and make billions? No. Influence that they get is what brings them the idea. So they invent things that the whole world will be looking for. Solutions, they solve it. And the whole world is a market. Billions of people. We are influenced and we are ignorant about the influence. Look at women. Women menstruate every month. It's the moon that influences them to menstruate. That one there we know. How don't you know that other planets influence your brain? Influence your body system. Influence what you think, what you do. That's why God asked Job, do you know the laws that I've put there? That means God intentionally put them there to affect your everything. So the dates that you are born in all affect you. That's why Jesus came and operated by the number 3. If you know what the number 3 is, and some of you are 3, but you don't know. So how can you be what it is? So some of you should have had the quality of Jesus and do things like Jesus, but you don't know. And you have the same number 3. Not to talk about the special number 33. Special numbers are 11, 22, and 33. And people are roaming about. They don't know. And some people that know are using it. Some people that know are using it. Anyway, don't worry. Now you are going to know. That's the good news. Now you are going to know. So that you too can activate whatever it is that you need to do. Amen.